we'll have to go a little back into the history of the firm. We started our office from a house basement. As the practice grew, so what we wanted was like a more open, airy, well-lit studio with a lot of space to ideate and think, and that's when we planned and made this office for ourselves. So when these materials are lying around and they're just in front of you, they inspire you. And many a times, something clicks and that material belongs to some project, and more importantly, that material palette is who we are. So all the materials which we you find lying around here and there in somebody's table and here and there, that's exactly the material palette we follow as DCA. So I think it depicts a lot of our ethos of our practice.
This became a classic test case for us to how to build less but get more out of a place. So I can definitely, as I said, at my cost, I reduce the area I had. I pay the same rent for outside as I pay for inside. But in the process, I got the greenery, I got the ventilation, the fresh air, connect with nature, and most important is the light. So the whole studio works on daylight, 365 days. The sofa we are sitting on, it's a classic sofa, very well proportioned, it's aging so well.
The more it ages, the better it keeps looking.
And it's a damn comfortable piece of furniture, and that's what every furniture is supposed to be. It's supposed to be comfortable, it's supposed to age well, and it's supposed to, not be in your face. It has to be understated elegance.
So I would pick up a cabinet. It's an old Belgian cabinet which I picked up from Uti. Must be close to 150 years old, and it's made out of solid oak. It's beautiful. It has this little head handle which you turn it around and it opens. But the work culture which we propagate here comes from the fact that the kind of projects we want to do. We want to keep like it should not be like, we should not be stereotyped, we just keep doing this. Then our work culture will also become stereotyped. The kind of projects we want to take in our portfolio individually, me and Amit, we want to take a variety. Where all your faculties, all your skills are alive. Be it furniture design, or it could be just a residential, it could be retail, it could be an office. So the portfolio should have variety of design. So the common denominating factor in the work culture is design.
The learning graph actually goes up, and from day one when we had started, and my first project I had taken up with Rahul, we've now reached at this level, and the credit actually goes to Rahul and Amit for I would say to push us to fine-tune our skills, to hone for perfection, achieving that, and not just achieving it for ourselves, actually achieving it with the teams that we work for. So it's a great learning experience actually.
I think both of us to a large extent, but definitely for me, is to get them to think and analyze and justify what they are even talking about or what they are proposing. Not because it's being done or everybody else is doing it. It's all about pushing the boundaries in all respects, how to do the right thing and the most contextually relevant thing for every project. So the whole variety of things that we are pushing ourselves into finding, and it's not that they are randomly being done with those different variable techniques and materials, because they were contextual and relevant to that project. So we then do a lot of research, lot of effort goes into doing that research, doing that, I think, get the right kind of knowledge partners or business partners to help us do those projects. But we never shy away from, boss, let's do it the easy way. It has to be contextual, it has to make sense, and it has to be relevant for times to come. It need not be, of course, we have done projects which make a statement, but that's not the criteria for us. We don't want to do anything for the heck of doing anything. It should simply be the right thing to do, and it should not go out of fashion.